Okay, so I know I talk about it a lot in the training and in my videos about Hakanashi candles. So I felt that it was vital for me to do just a quick training with y'all, or just showing you, a quick, easy strategy that, beginners trading Forex can use. So I put this little description right here. Hakanashi candles, they're also spelled Hakanashi, which means the average bar in Japanese. The Hakanashi technique can be used in conjunction with candlestick charts when trading securities to spot market trends and predict future prices. The reason why I like it, which they show it right here, is it's useful for making candlesticks charts more readable and trends easier to analyze. So that every time y'all hear me say Hakanashi candle, Hakanashi candle, this switch this to Hakanashi candle, is because if I'm looking at a chart and I'm trying to read a chart, switching to Hakanashi candles honestly makes it less noisy. So it makes the charts easy to be readable, and it's easy for me to spot trends, and easy for me to analyze analyze my bad analyze um which is why I feel like this is a good strategy for Forex beginners, especially coming in, is using Hakanashi candles, because it's super easy to read, and it's easier to understand trends. I mean, you don't have to be a rocket science to do it. So I'm going to just show y'all some examples. So if you look right here, like look particularly in this area, or like right here in this area. This is an example of just plain simple candlesticks. Now you see all that noise right there? Like, it's different colors. There's so many colors. You can't really see what's going on. You can't really see the trend. I mean, it's just a whole lot. Like, and if you have not a clue about Forex, you probably gonna be looking at that like you're lost. Like, okay, I just see a bunch of candles going up and down, some big, some small, different colors. Like, of course, it's gonna be the same thing with Hakanashi candles as well. However, Hakanashi candles, as you can see at the bottom, are more cleaner. So compare this downtrend to this one. Do y'all see like how these candles are like fluctuating back and forth? But then if we go to the Hakanashi candles, like it's simple, it's straight to the point. They open up and close properly, and it's one solid color throughout the way. So it helps you analyze trends in the market. It helps you analyze different things within the market in an easier way, which is why I use it, which is why I believe Hakanashi candles are the best strategy for Forex beginners. And here's another example. So the long filled candles indicate a downtrend. So when the candles are big like that, and the preceding candle is bigger than the previous candle, that lets you know that the trend is going in a downtrend. So like I said, Hakanashi candles are super simple because it helps you analyze and find the trend easier and faster. Now, long lower shadows indicate buy-in pressure. So they use shadows. I use candlesticks just because it just sounds better to me. So basically, what they're saying is that these long candlesticks indicate buy-in pressure. So you see how this candlestick is this candlestick wick is super long compared to these other wicks. That lets you know that a buy is about to come into play. It's buying pressure. So if you all look at the next candles that show up, it spikes into a buy. How do I know it's a buy? Because the red candles are a sell, the green candles are a buy. So from that candle with the huge candle wick, it literally went into a whole buy, like a long-term buy. So that candle like gave us a heads up that, hey, the trend is about to change from a sell into a long extended buy. Now, long green candles indicate an upward trend. So just how this shows the long field candles indicate downtrend, long green candles indicate upward trend. So each candle that's long, the preceding candle is bigger than the previous candle. That lets you know that it's a higher probability for this trade to continue to go into a buy. Now, when the candles do this, when Hakanashis do this means it's indecisive. It doesn't know what's going on. It's wicks coming out both ends. It's smaller wicks, big wicks, smaller wicks, big wicks. So that's just letting you know that it's indecisive. So I wouldn't enter into the market right here. Like, that's just letting me know that the market is trying to figure out what does it want to do. Same thing right here. It's letting you know that the market doesn't know what it wants to do. It's indecisive. Plain and simple, right? So let me show you another one. No bottom shadows, which means no bottom wicks, means the trend is going up. No bottom wicks, trend is going up. No top wicks, trend is going into a sell. Now, when you show candlestick wicks coming out of both ends, that lets you know that the trend is about to change. So similar to, when I use the term of MACD, or when the MACD cross, the trend is about to change. It's the same thing with Hakanashi candles. When you have a Hakanashi candle that has wicks coming out of both ends, that's letting you know that the trend is about to change. So if you see right now, this trend is in a sell, and then it has a few candlesticks right here that the wicks are coming out. So it's letting you know that this is a turning point. The trend is about to change. And sure enough, the trend changed into a buy, a full-on buy. Then it did it again. It has, wicks coming out of both ends of the candle. That's letting you know the trend is about to change. And the trend changes back into a sell. Then look again. Candle wicks, and they don't even have it circled here, but candle wicks are coming out of the candles on both ends. That lets you know the trend is changing to a buy. Same thing, except for with this, it has both of the candle colors. So it has a sell and it has a buy, and there's wicks coming out of each one. That just lets you know it's congestion within the market. So this is why I love to use Hakanashi candles. Hakanashi candles are, they're vital to, me trading within the foreign exchange market. I believe, it makes it a simple strategy for Forex beginners. With trading within the foreign exchange market, I strongly suggest anyone starting off to make sure, you just go to the top of your screen or whichever you may be using. So let me show you an example. Like, let me go to TradingView, because I know everyone has TradingView. Let me go here. I'm going to go to TradingView and I'm going to bring up a chart. I'm just going to bring up something. Let's bring up Euro USD. So Euro USD is brought up. If you're on TradingView, what you want to do is go to the left-hand corner right here. So you see the pair that you're looking at. You see the time frame, which you could change that time frame to whatever you want to change it to. I'm the type of person that likes to get in and out the market, so I always change mine to 15 minutes. Like, just get me in, get me out, let me get my profit, and I'm good. So if you see right here, it's on candles. Now y'all see like how, these candles look? It's so noisy. It's so much going on. It's so much going on. Now, a beginner, trader that's, coming in fresh trading Forex, they'll look at that and probably run away. I know I would. It's a whole lot going on. Now, someone like me, like I know y'all see someone like me, like I don't like, noise or confusion and stuff going on. I like it to get straight to the point. So let me switch that to Hakanashi candles. And this is how you switch it. You see the little candle right here in the top left hand corner. You'll click that. You'll drag it down. You're gonna go to Hakanashi candles. Now look, it looks so much cleaner. This right here didn't look like that. Look, let me switch it back to candles for y'all. Look how that looks. So this is a live, representation of what I'm talking about. What I just showed y'all is screenshots. This is a live representation. So y'all see how these candles look? Now let me switch it to Hakanashi. It makes it so much simpler to read. Full on buy, you see it. Full on sell, you see it. You know when the trend is about to change, you see it. Trend is going to change, you see it. So this is why I believe the Hakanashi candles are like a good, strategy for Forex beginners, especially, someone coming in. However, I know I mentioned Hakanashi candles a lot. So I felt it was vital for me to come on here and, just give y'all a quick snippet training on Hakanashi candles and why I use them and why you should implement them now within your trading plan when you are trading within the foreign exchange market. So I hope you enjoyed the video.